Bitcoin fills weekly CME gap to mirror 2024 reversal pattern. $130,000 next. Bitcoin fills weekly CME gap between $109,680 to $111,310, mirroring October 2024 reversal pattern that preceded rally to $108,000 as gold RSI hits 92 and funding rate flips negative, signaling $130,000 target by year-end. Crypto journalist Hassan. Crypto journalist Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated. October 16, 2025. Bitcoin has mirrored a familiar bullish setup, completing its weekly CME gap fill between $109,680 and $111,310. A technical milestone that last preceded a major rally in late 2024. The leading cryptocurrency is holding the same higher-low structure from which the October 2024 reversal emerged, sparking renewed optimism among traders. Back then, Bitcoin filled its CME gap at $68,785 before launching a 2-month run to $108,000. Now, analysts at Rect Capital note that a bullish divergence is forming on the daily timeframe, hinting that a similar breakout could propel Bitcoin toward $130,000 before Q4 ends. Bitcoin market sentiment hits 2017 lows. Crypto traders who have been around since late 2017 say morale is at one of its lowest points in years. Sentiment in major chat rooms is showing exhaustion and doubt, with many convinced the cycle has ended. Even seasoned traders admit to underperforming this year compared to 2020 to 2021. Coupled with last Friday's brutal wipeout, the market feels like a ghost town. These factors have fueled speculation that Bitcoin topped out after hitting $126,000 10 days ago. However, both technical patterns and macroeconomic indicators suggest otherwise. Bitcoin's funding rate on Binance flipped negative this week, a rare occurrence that has historically marked local bottoms and preceded major rallies. On-chain data also shows large spot exchange outflows, indicating quiet accumulation amid widespread fear. Gold indicator shows Bitcoin is about to steal the spotlight. Meanwhile, gold has outperformed Bitcoin since March, rising 28.12% compared to Bitcoin's 4.42% decline. Historically, Bitcoin tends to take the baton from gold once the metal's rally becomes overextended. With gold's RSI hitting an unprecedented 92 and retail investors queuing for physical purchases, the yellow metal may be approaching exhaustion. The last 3 instances when gold led, August 2020, September 2024, and early April 2025, were followed by massive Bitcoin rallies. In 2020, Bitcoin surged from $9,500 to over $45,000 within 2 months after gold peaked. If this pattern holds, the current environment could be setting up for another post-gold rotation, potentially propelling Bitcoin toward the $130,000 zone by year-end. Bitcoin's monthly Bollinger Bands continue to expand to the most extreme levels ever recorded. Every historical expansion of this magnitude has led to higher prices, pointing more to a growing volatility that often precedes upside moves. Additionally, this marks only the 3rd time in 6 years that Bitcoin has traded negatively halfway through October. On all 6 previous occasions, BTC closed the month green by October 31st. On the macro front, CME data indicates a 96.7% probability of a Federal Reserve rate cut later this month, marking the Fed's first easing move in over a year. Lower borrowing costs typically lead to greater liquidity and stronger risk-on appetite, a scenario that historically benefits Bitcoin. $132,000 or sub-$110K. Expert maps Bitcoin's 2 possible paths. Farzaneh Sani, co-founder and CEO of VLR, told Cryptonews that while the Fed's dovish stance and rising liquidity are constructive for digital assets, renewed U.S.-China trade frictions and prolonged U.S. government shutdown risks could complicate near-term sentiment. He pointed to the growing alignment between gold and Bitcoin, noting that investors increasingly view both Bitcoin and gold as hard assets hedging against fiscal risks, sovereign debt concerns, and policy uncertainty. Hassan concludes that Bitcoin stands at a key crossroads. If liquidity tailwinds materialize and institutional accumulation continues, BTC could strengthen toward $132,000 by year-end. However, should macro risks resurface or trade tensions escalate, a move below $110,000 remains possible as markets recalibrate. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics. Price predictions. XRP price prediction. $63 million whale dump hits Binance, but smart money is already buying the dip. XRP price prediction. Ripple's swell 2025 event could change everything. 3-week countdown begins now. XRP price prediction. 5x ETF filing could supercharge gains. Are we about to see $100 XRP? New ChatGPT predicts the price of XRP, Dogecoin, Pepe by the end of 2025. Live. Crypto news today. Latest updates for October 15, 2025. Powell's dovish tone fails to lift crypto market as Bitcoin slips under $112,000. Price analysis. Leading AI Claude predicts the price of XRP, Shiba Inu, Solana by the end of 2025. 2 days ago. By Tim Hackey. Industry Talk. Live crypto news today. Latest updates for October 16, 2025. Crypto market remains in red. Bitcoin stuck below $112,000. Ethereum hovers near $4,000 as traders await fresh catalyst. 1 day ago. By Jai Pratap. Industry Talk. Live crypto news today. Latest updates for October 17, 2025. Crypto sell-off deepens. Bitcoin below $109,000. Ethereum under $4,000. Depin sector sinks 7%. 5 hours ago. By Jai Pratap. Best crypto to buy now in October 2025. Top crypto to invest in. October 1, 2025. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 19 hours ago. By Inesis Tavares. 14 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 18 hours ago. By Alan Draper. 15 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in October 2025. 18 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 13 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 18 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 2 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 2 hours ago. By Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 3, 2025. By Ben Beto.